on the woo! So you see how we do it here on the Saturdays. This is what it's about to be. I mean, look at. Oh, you put that thing on the woo! So you see how we do it here on the Saturdays. This is what it's about to be. I mean, look at. Oh, you put that thing on the woo! So you see how we do it here on the Saturdays. This is what it's about to be. I mean, look at.
Welcome to the Famous Girl TV, where you will find that I am not famous, but I like to talk about people who are. And today I am talking about Mr. Rock Nation himself, Mr. Jay-Z, Jigga Man, Jigga what, Jigga who? Yeah, Jay-Z. If you did not already know, Mr. Jay-Z has been caught up in the Epstein files. And when I tell you the internet is like in shambles right now, like it's been in shambles since this news came out. I want to say over the weekend is when it came out. There are a lot of rumors circulating right now in relation to Jay-Z and Beyonce's marriage. There are rumors that Beyonce and Jay-Z are headed for divorce following this shocking update. So I do want to preface this by saying that everything that I talk about on my channel is really alleged. I'm not asserting anything as fact. This is mostly speculation and me just compiling things that I've seen online on social media, and also giving my personal opinion. So please do not run with every single thing that I say in this video and pass it off like I'm trying to give facts about these people's marriage, because I really don't. No, I'm just speculating like everyone else, but it's getting kind of hard to ignore some of this stuff. So that's why I want to talk about it. And I want to get into this article specifically from the Serbian Times. And before I read this article, I want to point something out really fast. I have noticed that, me trying to do research, because I like to be thorough, I have been researching, like typing in Jay-Z and Beyonce, their names on Google News, just to see what articles I could pull up specifically to do this video. And like when I tell you, no major news outlets are talking about this, and I find that to be very interesting. It seems like the only people really reporting on this are like foreign websites and like tabloid type websites. I don't see any like real news sources really talking about this, and I think that's quite alarming. Very, very, very alarming. So I found this article from the Serbian Times, and I mean, it was either this, and I think there was like a Hindu Times one. I don't know. I just picked this one. This is the one we're gonna go with, because it seems like our news sources to report on this are very limited right now, interestingly. So this article alleges that Beyonce has lost 10 million followers and that Jay-Z has allegedly left America over these new Epstein documents. The article states Jay-Z and Beyonce have suffered a massive drop on social media, with the rapper's Instagram account losing 100,000 followers while Beyonce lost 10 million. Rumors about Jay-Z and Beyonce have been circulating on social media following the release of the Epstein files. The U.S. Department of Justice recently released 3 million documents, 2,000 video recordings, and around 180,000 photographs from the files of Jeffrey Epstein. Although the files contain information about multiple public figures, Jay-Z, Pusha T, and producer Harvey Weinstein are also mentioned. An FBI report from 2019 showed that an anonymous woman informed the FBI. She claimed that in 1996 she was abducted from her home and then allegedly woke up at Epstein's residence in Florida in the presence of Jay-Z and Harvey Weinstein. In another incident, the woman claimed that in 2007 she was at a party where Pusha T and Weinstein were allegedly present. She was allegedly drugged afterward and sexually assaulted. As footage from the Epstein files went viral, both Jay-Z and Beyonce experienced a massive drop on social media, with the rapper's personal Instagram account losing around 100,000 followers, while his wife lost over 10 million followers on the platform. Shortly afterward, the ex account Hoops Crave posted a tweet about the famous couple, claiming that they were allegedly heading toward a divorce. A following tweet claimed that Jay-Z had allegedly left the country and gone to an unknown location. However, there are no official reports that Jay-Z and Beyoncé are getting divorced or that Jay-Z has left the United States. So everything remains in the realm of speculation, and the famous couple has issued no official statement regarding the Epstein files. So I did do some of my own research to try to see if I could confirm if there was in fact a follower count drop or not, but I was not able to verify. So this is pure speculation about them losing followers. But the rumors are very loud about the followers going down. So this article from the Hindustan Times says that viral claims have been made that rapper Jay-Z has fled the U.S. Following the documents being released by the Justice Department about Jeffrey Epstein. While Jay-Z's name did not come up in personal communications, it appeared in records of calls made to the FBI by the public in 2019. The document shared in DOJ's accessible library noted that this woman woke up in the presence of Harvey Weinstein and Jay-Z, while Weinstein had inserted his fingers blank. Now, several posts have claimed that Jay-Z has fled the country as outrage over his name being in the Epstein documents grows. To be sure, these claims come from unverified profiles. So I have absolutely no idea if Jay-Z has actually left the country, but I will point out that I find it very interesting that neither he or his wife were in attendance at Sunday night's Grammy Awards ceremony. So, with that being said, I absolutely will be keeping my eyes peeled for the Super Bowl coming up this Sunday to see if he's there or not. Because I don't know, Jay-Z. I mean, optically, I don't really think it's a good look to get like a name dropped in the Epstein files and then just go MIA immediately after that. Because it's kind of starting to give people the impression that your ass is running. And another thing that I really want to point out was that I noticed when Tony Busby came at Jay-Z with that lawsuit about, claiming that a young girl was sexually assaulted back in like 2000, Jay-Z had this really big explosive reaction. Like, he made multiple posts on Twitter, had typos in them. I mean, he was going in on Tony Busby, calling him, what did he say, a bottom-feeding lawyer, and made fun of him being a veteran of the United States Army, and was just like going in, sued the guy, like did all this stuff, right? But then when this came out on the DOJ website in the Epstein files, he was quiet. He didn't say anything. He didn't put out any statements. He didn't come out threatening anyone, threatening to sue. He quiet. And it just seems like he kind of quietly went off the grid. I don't know, just an observation, but I think that's a little sketchy. I don't know. Maybe he's worried that the DOJ has more evidence, more information, more from where that came from. So he's trying to play his cards right by shutting the fuck up. I mean, what do I know, right? I'm not a psychic. I don't know everything, but it's a little interesting that you had so much to say before, but now you just went mute. Now you quiet. Nobody's saying anything. Okay, moving on to this next topic, I want to talk about this bozo that is Megan Thee Stallion and this retarded case against Milagro Grams that's still ongoing, still not over, even though we already had a jury trial and a verdict. But because Megan continues to file things, we're still here and it's still ongoing. So in a dramatic turn of events, the latest court filing actually didn't come from Megan. It came from the judge to Megan, and it reads as follows. The official court reporter has reached out to the undersigned seeking to collect 2 outstanding invoices from Megan Thee Stallion's counsel. The first invoice, 2137, was issued on December 2nd, 2025, and is for $14,662.78. The second invoice, 2132, issued on December 16th, 2025, is for $837.32. These invoices are for transcripts prepared and delivered to plaintiff's counsel. Accordingly, plaintiff's counsel shall pay the outstanding invoices by February 5th, 2026, done and ordered in Miami, Florida, the second day of February 2026. So what's interesting about this right here is that, first of all, I do remember very recently Megan actually tried to have those fees imposed against Milagro, and Judge Altanega came back and was like, no. She actually denied that motion and said, no, not ruling on that right now. There's an appeal that's pending. No. The judge said no. So I find it interesting that she's now come back and said, look, we hit you guys up 2 different times about this bill. We sent you 2 different invoices, and basically you ignored both of them. So you literally have until Friday. When is the 5th? Thursday? You have until Thursday to pay this damn bill. I don't know if there's something in the water, if there's something in the air, but to me, it just kind of seems like this judge, who in my alleged opinion, I believe that from the very beginning was paid off, seems like she has a change of heart recently. I don't know. I just wonder, like, what could cause this judge to just all of a sudden start ruling in the opposite direction? What would cause that? What factor would contribute to that happening, a change that drastic? I mean, like, could the money be running out? Did someone go broke? Okay, I have a theory, okay? And my theory is that I think Megan bit off way more than she could chew. I think she was in over her head with this lawsuit. I've been saying it from the beginning. They said Megan had between 12 and 15 lawyers on this case. That's a lot of lawyers that she has to pay. She originally sued Milagro for $30 million. Did you know that when you pay a lawyer, you have to give them a percentage of whatever your winning is? I believe that percentage is about 33%. So I did a little bit of math. Okay, so it was ordered that Milagro would have to pay Megan $59,000. But then that's not including the 33% fee for one lawyer. Now they're saying she had like 12 lawyers or 15 lawyers. I don't know if the 33% applies one time or if you would apply that 12 times for 12 different lawyers. Not sure how that works. But I'm saying if you take $59,000 and you subtract 33% for the lawyer, that would leave her with $39,530. But then you got to take away the $15,500 that this judge just ordered her to pay for the transcript fees. So you subtract that, that leaves Megan with roughly $24,030 left over. So just me using my imagination, I really imagine that Megan probably spent millions on this case, hiring lawyers, doing depositions, the expert analysis or whatever. She probably spent millions on this. And when it was all said and done, she only walks away with $24,000. And I'm going to be honest, I don't even think she's going to have that, because I think that $24,000, she's probably going to have to use that to pay some more lawyers or something. I don't even think she's going to get to pocket that money. And you got to think that $59,000 that the judge ordered Milagro to pay, I don't think Milagro has to pay that all at once. She doesn't have to pay that lump sum. I think they can do like payment plans. So like even then she wouldn't see that money all at once. So that just goes back into my point that this entire thing was a huge fucking waste of everyone's time. It was a waste of time, it was a waste of money, and it was a waste of court resources. And I just feel like Megan tried so hard to bankrupt this woman and fucking bankrupted herself. Now ain't that bad a bitch? So real quick update, while I was recording this, it actually came out that Megan Thee Stallion has officially paid off the balance. I repeat, Megan has officially paid off the balance. The document reads as follows: Plaintiff Megan Pete, by and through undersigned counsel and pursuant to this court's order, hereby files this notice of compliance and advises the court that invoice 2137 issued on December 2nd, 2025 for $14,662.78 and invoice 2132 issued on December 16th, 2025 for $837.32 were paid on February 3rd, 2026 to Real-Time Stenography Solutions. Okay, so at the end of the day, my point still stands. I feel like this case was a waste of time, and I still believe that Megan is probably in more debt than what she would have anticipated. I don't think she made any money off of this. I mean, I did the math. You take everything away, she's not left with much. And whatever she is left with, I'm pretty sure she's going to have to turn around and pay her lawyers. So, yeah, point still stands. I mean, she was able to pay it off. Great. I figured she would. But yeah, this whole thing was embarrassing and a bad idea. Let me know what you think. Leave me a comment down below. Like the video if you agree, dislike if you don't agree. Whatever your thoughts are, feel free to add to the conversation. What do you think about the situation with Jay-Z and the Epstein files? Do you think it's real? Do you think it's cap? Like, just let me know what your thoughts are. I really want to hear from everyone else. So again, thank you so much for watching, and I will be sure to come back with any updates in regards to these two situations. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.